let's focus on what looks like a huge game for Liverpool at the London Stadium on. His piece says Slot at risk, but Klopp won't return. Of course we're going to talk about Jurgen Klopp when the manager that replaced him is going through a pretty tough time. Sam Wallace says Liverpool going back to Klopp, it feels like the kind of move clubs like them no longer make. Sentimental and also a bit desperate, even amid this extraordinary crisis for Arne Slot. He is under pressure. There is talk of a Klopp return, but sacking Slot and the return of Klopp, they both look pretty unlikely at the moment, don't they?
Yes, very much seems sort of the wistful single-digit percentage theory of happening right now. There doesn't seem to be any real appetite to remove Arne Slot, as far as I understand it, at this current point in time. And I think that the Klopp return comes from just like a little errant message in one interview he's done. By all accounts, Jurgen Klopp seems very happy in these roles.
Do you think he will be given time, though, and do you think he deserves to be given more time?
On the basis of his work at Spurs this season, you can't make any argument that he deserves it. And there's a bit of a thing with Frank, I suppose, in that we've certainly seen it. Because we would have dealt with him
with the Red Bull clubs, and it doesn't seem like he necessarily wants to go back to full-time management there. But Liverpool have problems. Their defeat against PSV Eindhoven in the Champions League was worrying. They just didn't appear capable of running in the way that Arne Slot wants his teams to win. If you remember last season, when there were so many turnarounds in the second half, and very much the question to Arne Slot was, why will your team improve? And he always said words to the effect about running capacity.
Liverpool Football Club are reportedly on the brink of a dramatic managerial upheaval after deciding to part ways with Arne Slot following a deeply frustrating 1-1 draw against Burnley at Anfield. What should have been a routine home victory instead turned into a flashpoint moment that has intensified pressure on the Dutchman and exposed growing unrest within the club. Despite dominating possession and creating a host of clear-cut chances, Liverpool once again failed to find the clinical edge required to secure all 3 points. Burnley's resilience only amplified the sense of déjà vu for supporters, who have watched similar scenarios unfold repeatedly this season. Missed opportunities, predictable attacking patterns, and questionable in-game management have become defining features of Slot's tenure. Sources close to the club suggest Liverpool's hierarchy has now lost confidence in Slot's long-term vision.